Hello, everybody, and welcome to Soul Warrior Online number 8. My name is Danaride, the man who needs a shave and a haircut, and I'm joined by the delectable, the wonderful, the esteemed Mr. Bebop. How you doing today, brother?
I'm not too bad, thanks. I've been called many things, never delectable before. It's I suppose it's the first time for everything. But no, thank you for having me. Obviously, second time lucky. For some, obviously, last time was obviously commentating with Darth Seppi, so that was a good time. Good to see some good Soul Caliber. Yeah, so no, thank you very much for having me. In the wider SC community, I suppose.
Of course, giving people the opportunity to see some top class European caliber, to show off what we can do to the rest of the world. And today we do have a smaller bracket than usual, but it's still filled with some incredible talent. We've also got some people who aren't usually joining tournaments as well. So, just as an example, some people may remember a player called Mental. And the last time we saw Mental was in, I think it was either EOS or it was SWO. I can't really remember. He's been around for a long time and has entered the tournament sporadically, but actually managed to beat Habaduba, one of the best Halmarus in the world right now. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how well he can do in this tournament. But then, of course, we have your classics like World Brandstar, you got Ganondorf, we've got Lord Ginger, the classic Nightmare who's been around the block. Tapioca King, Blade of Flame. We've got all your classics here, and of course, we have some overseas friends from Spain in the vein of Full Troll. So I cannot wait to get into this tournament.
Yeah, no, definitely. Obviously, like a nice bit of character diversity on the roster as well. Obviously, we're gonna be seeing the likes of you're gonna see your Sephiroths, you're gonna see your. Well, I'm hoping to see a bit of Cass, but we'll see, we'll see. Um, you know, obviously, like so. Yeah, it's gonna be good to see. Obviously, like I said, I dip in and out of Soul Calibur now and then, so I'm not entirely sure what the online climate is right now. I don't know if it's like like other certain fighting games where you only come across three characters, but let's hopefully it'll be a nice selection on the palette here for SC.
Oh, absolutely. So if I just run down the list for you here, Ganondorf plays as well. Abby mostly plays Mina. Brandstar plays Astaroth. Horseface plays Astaroth. Afflatus plays Amy. Tau plays like four different characters. Freedom plays a couple of different characters. Siegfried and Hilda mostly. Blade of Flame, Tira. Tapioca King is a diverse main as well. Dark Sea Taki, Silent Joel Cervantes, and Siegfried. Lioneye, Zhenghua, Full Troll is Mina, Mental is Halmaru, Pedge is Amy. So yeah, we got a bunch of different characters ready to take to the stage of history.
Speaking of Astaroth, here he comes.
There we go. So we've got Abby versus Brainstar for the first game on stream for you today. We've got a smaller stage to start off the tournament today. Probably going to favor Brandstar a bit more here, just because of the close proximity to everything and how far his grabs go. But Abby's pretty good at zoning, so we'll see how this goes. All right, starting off with an armor grab, very, very nice. Hits with the low. Damn, Brandstar is just not letting up on this offense. Oh, good step with the T2B, nice. Oh, there's the mix. Here it comes. We're going to get a Wall Rising B.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Signs of life
nicely
from
done,
Abby
Abby.
towards the end. Obviously, at the start, it was really looking like they weren't going to get the chance to play, but just finding the nooks and crannies to get the offense in. Nicely done.
Yeah, Brandstar is definitely going to have to work around this full crouch medium mix, because Wall Rising B and full crouch 1K are absolutely disgusting online. Even offline, they can be pretty, pretty terrible to deal with. Oh, good 5K from Abby there, just to get a little bit of damage on the board after the whip from Brandstar. No whip punish, but gets the 6-6 KKK from Brandstar, who ends up crouching.
There we go. Both equal in soul charge now, something to cover. Oh, but lethal hit. Gonna lead to big conversion damage.
We've got those lovely hitboxes from the Astaroth 6-6K, gotta love it. Oh, Brandstar's going to get a hell of a lot of damage from this now. Is he going to go for the unblockable? No, Oh, he does. Abby rolls the wrong way, and
Oh
there's the reset. This is going
no!
to be horrible to deal with. Very
Right.
nicely done by Abby, though, staying composed, making sure he doesn't get completely schmitzed.
Here we go. Plenty of resource from both sides now, but no life, and Abby takes the first game clean 3-0.
Very, very clean 3-0. First round, like you were saying, a little bit dicey, but Abby was able to find those nooks and crannies just to make sure that he wasn't completely demolished. Brandstar, unfortunately, not popping any bar. Notoriously, Astaroth has one of the best CEs in the game, not only because it's a command grab, but because it's completely unreactable for like 99% of the population. You have to
Yeah.
react to the little effect on the feet. And if you don't do that, it's a command grab and it will take you out.
Yeah, like to be honest, like both players very frugal with the meter. Just want to see, like where's the spend? It's there for a reason.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's very very weird. You see like two sticks of butter, as we like to call it.
As we do say in the ELF, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Two sticks of butter. But when you're in a tournament environment where everything is on the line, sometimes you just completely forget about your bar usage.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think everyone's been in that competitive nerve situation where you just kind of focus so much on your fundamentals, you play such a minimalist style,
Oh, and that
and
one grab doing nearly as much as an entire critical edge. Very nicely done by Brandstar.
command grabs, man, cheeky.
So if you just completely hypothetical, if you were to pit Marduk against Astaroth, who do you think would win?
Oh, Astroth, hands down. I mean, man's got an axe.
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
true.
I mean, if you look at the matchup on paper, or out the
Yeah, that's
oh,
true. That's true. Oh, and
and the
Abby
attack
gets
throw,
yeeted.
binding purchase, big damage. Are we gonna see the pendulum shift here?
It looks like we might be. I mean, Abby at the moment seems to just be trying to run the same game plan as before, just very, very quick step 2Gs. But at the moment, Brandstar has adapted his playstyle to make sure that Abby doesn't get any mileage out of it. But here we go with the mix. Nice roll back. Oh no, the
Oh,
check out on 2-2B doesn't activate.
oh, gets the block on the reversal edge. Okay, we're charging up. All right, we're spinning the Beyblades out. Great block.
Oh no, block punish. It's minus 20.
Oh,
Nice
that should be the
ball.
round. Oh, just shy. He can't take his curse.
Oh, good
Good
break
break.
by Abby. And a nice cheeky 2K to end out the round for Abby.
Look at that chunk of damage. Oh, crouch shenanigans here from Abby. Great duck. Getting the turn back.
668, Abby staying safe. Oh, gets caught pressing a button. Still no bar usage, and is Brandstar about to lose a second round?
Oh,
Oh, this is getting
not like this.
close.
Yeah, there's definitely some. There needs to be some adjustments here from Brandstar. It's just kind of falling apart where we're getting really good damage towards the end, but we just can't seem to clutch out the end of the round.
There we go. Soul Charge activation time. Oh, tries to
Oh,
go for the 9-8, expecting a full couch, but there's the dunk. The spike. Oh, and a beautiful use of armor by Astaroth into the cleaning time.
oh, what a step. And
And
just
Abby
like that.
finishes it off with a 3B, trying to catch the roll successfully. And Abby takes out Brandstar 2 games to none. I really wanted to see more bar usage from World Brandstar there because Astaroth, when he's in Soul Charge, is such a beast. Plus that critical edge. You got to use that bar.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in it's hard to say really because in the other game, obviously, like we were saying, the usage wasn't there. But you could argue, you want to go into the next round with resource, you pull out the bag. But it was last chance saloon, 2 rounds in the pocket for each. Yeah, I agree. Like you just got to spend the bar. But first game, you go in cold, it happens.
It's
No
true.
no point mulling over too much about it.
I mean, yeah, very, very true. We are at the start of the tournament. Maybe Brandstar's going to be able to make a very, very good run in losers bracket. We'll just have to see. Next up, we'll be seeing. I think we'll be seeing Lion-Eyed versus Full
Outro,
Troll. Oh, we're
yeah.
seeing Apollo versus Lord Ginger. There we go. Yes. Apologies, we did miss the
Oh,
round
yes.
one game on stream. So we'll be going back to winner's side round one to watch Apollo versus Lord Ginger, and then we'll be going back to winner's side round two, of course.
But don't worry, everyone. It doesn't affect scheduling in any way. This is just so Ganondorf gets their opponent. So
Hmm.
it's fine. It's well within control. It might not look like it, but it is. Trust us.
All right, so Apollo, relatively new to the SoulCalibur 6 scene, plays Killick, fought them a bunch of times. Very, very good, quite neutral base, not very mix-up heavy. Killick does have some, but, very, very much a neutral base character. And, of course, Lord Ginger, we all know him, Nightmare main, been around the block many, many times. And Nightmare at the moment, incredibly strong. Can't wait to see this game.
Ah, the infamous square.
All right, starting off with a 4A from Apollo.
Yeah.
Oh, two right off the bat. If he gets 4 of these, he actually gets a free lethal hit into a follow-up.
Definitely, Apollo's looking strong, man. No slouch. Oh, but that said, yeah, these very precise bees from Ginger, they just find their mark, doing damage. But that said, wins the reversal edge exchange.
Oh, wanted to try and go for the Oki setup. That was the last one. That's what he needed, but no punish from Lord Ginger. And there it is. Is he going to go for a Shura dance? He's not going to get the ring out. 6-6B follow up, and he missed it. Could have got the kill there. Nice.
Clutches it out.
Neutral BB into AA, the Killick classic. Hey, Lord Ginger just ducking into the 6-6K.
Here we go with the Black and Decker.
Black and Decker. Love it. Oh, when he gets caught with the mix. Yeah.
That was fantastic. Closing the gap towards the ring out, and then obviously command grab. Nicely done. Sexy.
Would you call Nightmare sexy? Oh, great 2-2B lethal hit by Apollo. Doesn't get the Ashura dance though. Oh, that's such a shame. Would have been a hell of a lot more damage. Oh, but yeah, would you call Nightmare sexy?
I would call the play sexy.
What, you don't like a man with
will. Oh, the reversal. Oh, no way. The CE coming in hot. Is that dead? Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Killix does a bit higher than average on Raw because it's I-20. But damn, my man saw the break attack coming and just thought, I'm going to press the CE button. That was incredible play by Apollo.
I'm gonna swing my stick like this. If you get hit, oh dear, unblockable stomp.
Great
step. Fantastic movement, leading to a lethal hit.
Tries to go for the 2A plus B Oki again. Lord Ginger having none of it. Oh, you trying to step my vertical, says Lord Ginger. Not today. I have a massive sword. All right, both competitors sitting on 2 rounds and 2 sticks of butter. Goes for the 6A plus B. Nice. Good bit of damage on the board.
Oh my goodness. Stacked. There is the Black and Decker, but no burn.
Not a bad call from Apollo. Oh, gets caught with the soul attack.
Oh, he's got him.
Great play from Apollo there. Vajra Dharma Killick. That's how you say it in East London. Very, very nicely done by Apollo there. Beautiful movement. Very much making Lord Ginger come to him when he had the life lead. And even though he got wrung out once and got arguably robbed from a sidestep, still kept composed. Very nice application by 2 CEs. One, by seeing a break attack coming out, and the second, by stepping a vertical. Very, very nicely done, but it's not over yet.
No, definitely. Obviously, not. I think another take from it is obviously Apollo just not letting Ginger get his oppressive game going. Obviously, we saw it in the earlier round. Obviously, Apollo utilizing mix-up, command dashing, to get that space control. But obviously, after that, just playing a very poke-heavy game, getting the whiffs in, big hits. That's all she wrote.
Once again, starts off with the 4A. It's such a great tool for Killick. Is minus on hill, on safe on block. Sorry. But if you're going to start it off and your opponent's not ducking, might as well whip it out. Gets caught stepping. Not got enough time to step after that knockdown. Oh, and perfect guards the second hit of that as well. Taking no damage on the chip.
Oh dear, Flapjack. Great reversal edge.
Oh no, Lord Ginger. You're trying to move when you're in minus frames. Not a good idea.
Oh, punishes the Black and Decker. Oh no, drops the combo.
It's like seeing the new Milos here. That 2-2B application that we're used to seeing from Milos. Apollo has been checking him out because these placements have been great. And again!
Oh, what a challenge, but didn't believe. Oh, great duck. Gets the stun for a follow-up. Nicely done.
Oh, block punishes with the Flapjack. Good soul charge there from Apollo, getting Lord Ginger off him. 6-6 for the follow-up. Yes, he is.
Oh, Apollo's looking really strong here. Lord Ginger's going to need an answer for this. Oh my goodness, once again. I would go as far as saying Lord Ginger's looking a little flustered, just throwing out buttons with no real meaning to them right now.
Yeah, very, very much so. I mean, but not to take it away from Apollo, because his decision-making has been completely on point. And again!
Lethal hit. Big
See you later.
He's out of there.
Ashura dance off the edge. That's twice now that we've had no wall stages for this matchup. And Apollo has used it perfectly. Very, very well done by Apollo.
Definitely. My goodness, what a game. Apollo obviously going in, you know, not going to say the underdog in the fight, but definitely, you know, I think, you know, the cards were stacked against him and just solid play. Like, obviously, you're saying very neutral base. You could see it. Great challenges as well. You know, it's not afraid of the pressure that Nightmare brings to the table. So very nicely played, honestly. You know, gotta respect it. Makes Killick look fun, almost. You know, you gotta respect it.
Yeah, exactly. There's a few players out there, two in particular. I know Party Wolf doesn't play Killick anymore, but when he did, Party Wolf and Milos and Nakura, all from 3 different regions, they play very, very different Killick play styles, but they make Killick look incredibly fun, especially when you're able to place those 2-2Bs well. You can get a lot of damage out of it. When you're able to play the AGI game well too, man, that character, amazing. But of course, the strength discrepancy between Killick and Nightmare, not really hotly debated. Nightmare seen as a top 3 character at the moment. Killick very much sitting down in lower estimates. Sometimes people talk about him being mid-tier, bottom tier. Doesn't really matter. Definitely not as good as Nightmare. But when you see play like that, you just think the complete opposite. When you place things well, it just looks like a complete wash.
Oh, definitely. I think it's just a showing of the player, really, like, you know, because I think it takes a special kind of person to make someone look higher on the tier list, you know, especially in a matchup, like, obviously, like you said, you know, Nightmare, you know, he's saying he's top 3, but I don't think he's ever really been weak in the history of the series, honestly. But no, definitely 110%. Gotta agree with you. I mean, Apollo just, you know, I think some people can play characters, others make them dance, you know, and I think that's just a testament to the kind of player he is. So good job. But you know, Ginger's not out of it. They got a chance to bounce back. Just got to run the gauntlet is all. We've all done it. We've all had to do it at least once.
That losers bracket gauntlet is looking pretty spicy at the moment. So just to update you on the bracket. So Brandstar's down there at the moment. Blade of Flame put Tapioca in the losers bracket. And Silent Joel took it over Darksea 2-0. So right now we have a roster main, and we've got a Taki, and we have an Astaroth. Okay. Good character diversity in both the winner side and the loser side. But the next match coming up is going to be between Lionide and Full Troll. So Lionide, of course, your resident favorite French Zhanghua. And then Full Troll, Spanish Mina, who likes to do... who likes to put on a lot of tournaments, basically, and has been doing something called SoulCalibur España over the last couple of months, which has been quite successful.
Very nice. Very nice.
There we go.
Community effort. You love to see it. It's funny how often people forget what the C in FGC means, you know?
Exactly. Very well said.
Okay, we go. Yeah, obviously last time I commentated Lion, I put on quite a show in the X mirror, so this is going to be very interesting.
Lionide has definitely been improving a lot recently. I think a lot of the problems that Lionide was facing early on in his SoulCalibur competitive career, he would try and like style a bit too much with the AGIs, and just like that, as I say it, he brings out the horizontal AGI.
If it works, man, it was a good call.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like Lionide right now has been learning to play a lot more of a solid Zhonghua.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, I think we can all, when in regards to, like, you know, playing, opting for a very flashy, outplay your opponent sort of style. I think a lot of it comes down to the character choice, really, because if you look at Xianghua, a lot of, like, there we go, see a lot of situational based options. So it's just huge call out cards.
And there's a soul charge from Songmina. One of
Me.
the best soul charge. Oh, and he's dead.
Oh my
If
goodness.
Fultro gets this properly, he's dead. No, he drops the combo.
Oh, great delay.
Yeah, the 1K, one of the slower lows from Songmina, but manages to beat the GI from Lionide.
Great block. Trades, though. Oh, Crybaby doesn't find purchase.
Lionide. I was about to say Lionide slowing down a little bit, but
I
no,
know,
he's
and
not.
then instantly 6 gear, yeah. The Renault Clio,
Oh,
man.
great block. And that's going to be the optimal punish if you do have a bar for Zhonghua with the I-12 CE. Probably could have got something a lot like without using bar, but of course, the easy option, press that one button super.
Here we go, utilizing that 1K again. Not a bad option to try and cover the spacing on the GI.
Oh, Fultro trying to go for that full crouch 1K, but Zhonghua just too quick. And with the PXS 50-50 BB, Lionide gets its second round.
Here we go, that's it. 2 sticks, just like that.
Fultro looking a little bit uneasy. Not really knowing how to tackle this offense from Lionide. Becoming a slave to the mix-ups at the moment.
Yeah, just get back in neutral. Just try and fight on your own terms.
Oh!
Oh dear, that is dead AF.
He CE'd the full crouch 1K, didn't even want to wait for the follow-up. But that is the new Lionide special. So because Zhonghua has the quickest CE, one of the quickest CEs in the game being I-12, it has a much better chance of interrupting a 2-hit string like Songmina's full crouch 1KK. And Lionide at the end of rounds continuously will block low when he thinks an opponent's going to try and take the game, and then just press CE literally regardless. I'm not even joking. There have been times when I've seen this man try and CE at -6 just because he's blocked a low and he does it on instinct. And it works so often just because it's an ISO CE.
Hey man, it's you know, it's I think that's what they call in the street a big brain play.
Exactly.
Here we go. We got a bit of a costume change. Could give them power. The Full Troll coming in now.
Of course.
All duped out. Oh, here we go. Just like that. Lionide drawing blood here. These pokes are starting to add up, and the lethal hit.
Oh, good decision there by Full Troll, but still gets schmixed into the back grab. Oh, no! What was that? SoulCalibur, please. And goes for the full crouch 3K against the full crouch 1K, and Lionide wins. Let's have a big welcome to someone from the American community, Dratheon, popping into the chat. Welcome, welcome.
What's up? I'm new here too. All good.
Exactly, yeah.
And here we go. Right, Full Troll playing a lot more neutral-based game now. Very nicely done.
Nice,
Oh.
that's a new guarantee thing.
Oh.
6-6A plus B, Full Troll trying to go for the mix.
Oh, great
Oh,
movement.
gets
Oh,
caught out of critical edge. Nice.
Right, there we go.
I'm waiting for somebody else to do it, Churchy. The meme lives strong. I was just waiting for somebody else. Oh, here comes the mix. Nicely done. Hits with the 6A, makes that space.
Here we go.
Don't.
Fantastic tempo from Lionide.
Like you say, just going into 6th gear immediately. Great step into full crouch 3B. Sorry, wall rising B.
Yeah, Voltro got meter now. Might have to spend it just to get out of the mix-up situations.
There we go. Ask and you shall receive.
Oh, interrupted! Here we go, big damage.
Oh.
Nicely done. That was flashy. I liked it.
You're not allowed to compliment me, no? You didn't know?
Nah, bro. Like, it's fine. It's no problem. Like, if I'm playing against it, 110%.
But watching, exactly. If you're watching it, it's like, damn, that was sick.
It's like, wow, Soul Eater's actually not bad, you know?
Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, full troll
Movement.
gets the disgusting buffer where he tried to go for 2-2B, but gets the 2-2-2B instead.
Oh, probably could have got a bigger punish. No break on the throw.
Oh god, the mix is
loops.
disgusting. Oh my god! Full troll, press a button.
Yeah, there we go.
Go.
In the meter, right. Fight your own terms. There we go.
Hey!
Right, the audacity, I love it.
Oh man, full troll almost got schmicks from like 75% life. It would have been tragic.
It was looking very cheese string towards the end, wasn't it? Like, you know, I think everyone was just kind of screaming, "You have meter, please, just use it. Don't die on it. Don't die on it." Like, don't do it. We've all been there.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go.
In an environment where your opponent is probably taking ecstasy right now and speed on a character that has an I-10 AA, an I-12 CE, and schmicks opportunities for days and online, I can't really blame Full Troll for being a bit apprehensive, but very, very nice comeback there with the soul charge into 1B.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, you know, I'm quite surprised because, like, you know, in these about range 2 instances, you know, to try and stop Lionide coming in, you know, I'd expect to see a couple more, like, 2As, you know, like, just give them a reason to think about their approach a bit more.
Oh, that's 2 for 4 A's back to back. No, Full Troll, don't do it to him, and he's out. He's out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Right. Okay. Well, what's the retort? What's the comeback?
Damn, Full Troll is okay, I was gonna say Full Troll is just stopping Lionide at every turn, but that step on the 1B, very, very nice.
Here we go. Right, these 3Bs are starting to add up.
Oh my god. That was 3B into 3B into 3B into 6B. Damn, we got them custom American combos right now.
The European reset. Ah, damn. Alright, critical edge this early in the round. I respect the decision.
As long as you get some pretty good damage. Oh, 6A lethal.
Oh, speaking of damage. Alright, caught up the A. No follow-up. Very unfortunate. Oh,
nice. The A6.
Backhandem.
Full Troll playing the spacing game very, very well. Lionide picking a really good moment to 6B though.
Great. Abby want to stay on the offense right now. Gotta try and recover some of that guard gauge.
Nice. Good soul charge. Stop the 50-50. Safe.
That rush down. GI. Re-GI'd. Oh, what a cancel. Fantastic mind games.
Oh, yeah. 6-6 AA in AAA, sorry, in soul charge is safe. Lionide thought that Full Troll was going to mash. He has been doing it relatively often, so not a bad decision to go for.
Oh dear, nice break. Oh, interrupted the soul, the critical edge.
Oh no!
It's starting to add up. Oh dear.
Oh.
And just like that.
That was disgusting.
You know what's funny? I feel like when Lion Eye was in a position to play a solid game, it was very much full troll. But the moment Lion Eye just had the reins to do carte blanche, to do whatever the hell they wanted, it was like, bro, this does not look healthy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like you're saying, he just had carte blanche to do whatever the hell he wanted. He was just invited to mix Full Troll up. I think one of the biggest mistakes that you can make if you play as Mina is that you don't have to always commit to her big caliber moves. So she has an I-12 2A, she has I-16 or I-18 2K. She has 6-6A, which is a very, very quick tech crouching horizontal mid, which is safe. You have to play Mina, especially in a matchup against a character like X, very, very compact. We saw some of it from Full Troll in the latter half of the first game and then the beginning of the second game, where the movement was really, really good. He was getting some good punishes, the low blocks leading to block punishes too. But as soon as Full Troll started to get flustered, it was too much big caliber, too
Yeah.
much overcommitment, and then Lion Eye took advantage of it.
Yeah, definitely. I think sometimes you just gotta have, like you said, you gotta have those options like built in for the game plan. You gotta work around them, even if it's like tools in the kit you're not actually used to using. But if it's integral to the matchup, gonna have to break them out.
Of course. Right. So before we do get into our next match, of course, we have some commands for you in the chat. Exclamation mark next SC will take you to the smash.gg page for SWO number 9 next month on August the 14th. Exclamation mark Matcherino will take you to the Matcherino page, now with a new layout. So just to be a bit more transparent, the new layout is very, very easy to use, but it doesn't look it immediately. Top right, you log in. Very standard. There is a claim code button without having to put a coupon code in. Just click that and immediately adds 50 cents to the prize pool. And we can now see how many codes we have left, which is 20 out of 50. So make sure you press that button and add free 50 cents to the prize pool.
Yeah, click that, yeah.
And then, of course, you can direct contribute if you want. And we've also got Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube quests for you to add more free money to the prize pot.
Yeah, so 20 codes left. Good going, guys. We're not even into QFs yet.
Yeah, SoulCalibur community always coming through, and of course, you can sign in with multiple accounts as well. So,
Sorry, here we go. Haumaru, guest character coming in up.
So Haumaru versus Amy. Mental and Arpeggiator, I believe, live actually very close to each other. So they've done a few offline Caliber sessions with each other.
Nice.
Great step into the BB.
Yeah.
This is going to be another one of those matches where Haumaru traditionally doesn't have a lot of quick close range moves. The ones that he does have aren't that high damaging or give him a crazy amount of plus frames. So Mental's going to have to be very, very small caliber with this, whereas opposed to Amy, she has an I-10, I-12, great mixes. It's going to be an uphill battle for Mental, I think.
Yeah, but Mental obviously using that namesake capacity right now, playing such a really solid game, great movement, great call-outs, mixing up their timing to cover GI options, just solid play right now.
Absolutely. I think one advantage that Haumaru does have against Amy is that while Amy has a smaller weapon, Haumaru has one of the best backsteps, if not the best backstep in the game. So if he's able to continue spacing and take advantage of it, I think Mental's got this. And right now, he is proving me right with those 2 rounds on the board.
Yeah, running away with it right now. Not to say that, Predgate obviously doing really well right now. Obviously, here we go. Great half bar right at the start. Whoa, where you off to, misses?
Gets caught with the follow-up. Nice 4A in red rose perception at the moment.
All right. Nice patience.
Ooh, could have got a much better whiff punish than that, but 4A, not to be sniffed at.
Yeah, all right. We take a sip.
He's got his sword and his sauce,
Oh, dear. All right, position ain't great, but obviously still a lot of damage. Oh, dear. Oh, what a duck.
Beautifully punished by Mental.
Oh, it's coming back to bite them. All right, okay, cool. Just end it. Just end it now.
All right, here
I
we
was
go.
looking like death like 1,000 cuts for a second there. Oh, great with punish here.
668, nice. Okay, Mental seems to be employing a very hit and run tactic right now. So he takes the heavy slash, doesn't overextend, nice. Into the soul attack from Pedge, wants to activate that soul charge. There's another 1B. Guaranteed knockdown on normal hit. Great reactions from Mental there, stopping the approach, goes into raw warrior focus, into the KA, and Mental takes the first game, 3 rounds to 1.
Your toes, give them to me.
You know, Hamaru does like toes, so his 1B stabs them, his slide KB steps on them, his 1K kicks them. Yeah, he just loves toes.
Like, it's funny because to me, honestly, like, and this is an outsider's perspective looking in, he just looks, to me, he just looks like Mitsu without stance options, to be honest. Like, you know, from the surface.
Yeah, to a certain degree, I agree, because he doesn't have the same amount of stance mix-ups, or he does have a 50-50 stance in Warrior Focus. It's a lot more counter-attackable in that he shouldn't just do it raw, unlike Mitsu, who has a lot of quicker options from it. But at the same time, Haomaru brings something different to the table as opposed to Mitsu, where he does have a lot more high damaging options in single moves, where Mitsu kind of has to get combinations and launches to do that.
Yeah. Of course, you got to follow your strings through. Ooh,
And of course, he has the 2D command grabs, very nicely done with the frontal one.
There we go, just utilizing the spacing, gets caught.
Nice, good block into the Wild Rising K. So, switching from Amy to Raphael, very good move in my opinion. Raphael has more range, has a lot more advantage for close range mix-ups in terms of unblock stuff. But, you know, Mental's actually not doing too bad right now.
Yeah, no, we see, to be honest, I'm loving the step guard in here from Mental as well. Obviously, not looking to get caught with any step kill options.
Oh, gets caught with the Shadow of 8B, lots of damage and carry. Doesn't get a combo.
Yeah, look after that guard meter, bro. It's not looking good. There's a ring out. Alright, we've got to reposition here. Bit more center stage.
Oh, no! Block punish that. No! Pedge!
No! Damn, I haven't.
No way! That was.
Oh, pour one out. Pour one out. Alright,
Oh,
okay.
great tech.
Great tech, yeah. Okay. Death by 1,000 cuts coming right in again.
Almost got the guard crush. Look at that red guard gauge at the moment. And that's dead. Yeah.
Oh, heading into the next round with red gauge. Not a good start.
If there's one thing that Pedge hasn't done much of, it's a lot of lows, and he's managing to catch Mental trying to outread him. And there we go, the first Shadow Evade low that we've seen so far, and Mental manages to block it. I'm just going to be quiet now. I'm just cursing.
Oh, fantastic movement, and just like that, straight down the middle. Nice.
Yeah. Incredible movement in that last 5 seconds from Mental. It did feel like Pedge was trying to be pressing too many buttons, not really tactically is the best way that I can put that.
Yeah.
You know, just trying to throw a lot of stuff out, was panicking that Mental was outplaying him really, really easily. But of course, Pedge playing Raphael a harder character to play, especially with the I-10 cancels. He's got some stances that you need to learn to mix up well, otherwise your opponent's just going to stand there blocking. So well done to Mental, but again, Pedge is not out, has got a loser's run that he can make.
Yeah, definitely. And taking a look at losers, obviously we've got our first elimination. Obviously, Darkseid beats Tapioca King 2-1, heading into losers round 3. And obviously we've got a couple more games in losers that's ready to go. And we will update you as we head on. Oh, my goodness. What a fantastic start. You know, this I love spectating SoulCalibur because when it comes to like, a game that like you main or it's kind of like your bread and butter, it's very easy to fall in that sort of like it's my job mentality. Whereas like this is kind of like a holiday for me. I just kind of come in, there's no expectations. I could just sit back and enjoy the games. And Cass, there she is.
Is that your waifu?
No, it's Setsuka, but like, we'll take Cass as a close second.
I have to strongly disagree with you on Cass being second. However, will Aswell be able to defeat Cassandra with all them plus frames, or will Abby bring the heat?
I'll be honest, like, when I played this game on its release, I just remember thinking, wow, Aswell's cheap, can't wait till they nerf him to the ground. And I'm just like, why have they not done that yet? Why is he still really good?
Aswell is one of those characters where you either think he's a top 5 character or you think he's a bottom tier character. There is currently no in between with how people think about him.
Really?
Yeah.
Be interested to get your thoughts on that. Do you think that's down to perhaps the design of the character isn't necessarily focused and that's where the inconsistency comes from? Or do you think that's just the community's just genuinely divided?
I think because a major part of it, in my opinion, is how diverse the cast is in terms of how weird the matchups can be. Like, Aswell can be really good against one character, but complete trash against another because of the range differences, damage differences, plus frame differences. But Aswell as a character, I mean, you can just see here, there's so much utility to him that people don't really know where to put him. Some people think that he's like a clear top 5 character because of axe mode being incredibly strong, plus frames, safeness, range, the axe low. Some people think he's garbage because he doesn't really have a good quick low to stop you stand blocking. It's very, very divided right now.
Yeah. So I guess the argument is, an incomplete toolkit versus the tools he has is very good.
Well, I would say his toolkit is actually very complete because the axe mode that he does have is very, very good and makes him a complete character. But then he has very situational AGIs. He has an I-10 in sword mode. He has a great soul charge, one of the best in the game. So yeah, I mean, don't ask me where to put him because I'm still very conflicted. But a strong character, definitely not weak at all.
Yeah, no, definitely. At the very least, Ganondorf's making him look very strong. Obviously, Abby trying to close the gap. Lethal hit.
Oh, good 3-8. Damn, the axe stuff coming in. Damn, getting caught stepping.
Yeah.
Ganondorf pressing buttons right now.
Nah, definitely a lot of single hit string shenanigans going on here. Step kill options in the gaps as well to try and discourage any movement away from the ring out.
Nice, catches him.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah. The classic Aswell AGI doesn't AGI highs, but mids and lows. See, this is one of the main things, right? Characters have counters for their kind of gimmick. So Nightmare and Siegfried have the Soul Edge to dictate, to let you know whether they're in Dark Legacy or when they've got enough stacks or whatever. Maxi at the end has 7-star, but Aswell doesn't have one for the weapon that he's in. I genuinely think he would be a bit weaker if we knew at a glance what weapon he was in, because then we would know immediately how to counteract or how to counterattack.
Yeah, you would have a visual work off to approach. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. And I would genuinely be happy to have that because he's still a very, very hard character to get around if your opponent is someone like Ganondorf who knows him very well.
Oh dear.
And he is kind of just running through Abby at the moment. Good rollback for the 1A whiff.
Right, shield bashing. What a tech.
Oh!
Yeah. For all
Just
that.
ranged, yeah. Working so hard to just get launched into the stratosphere. There's a 1A. We're going to see another one. There's another one. Oh, the night. Oh, God.
Yeah, at that point, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you're literally choosing your death. You're going to get chipped away. You're going to get rung out. Here we go. 3B. Get your conversions in. Nicely done. All right, we got damage on the board this time round.
No break on the back grab.
All right. Soul charge on wake up. You know you want it.
I mean, that's what I would have done, honestly.
That's what I would have done as well.
Oh, good break. 9AK is punishable on block, and there you go. Well, it's my... No, this isn't going to kill. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong health bar.
Ooh.
Still a lot of damage,
not
though.
Not far off death. One mix-up away, yeah.
In guts. Good soul charge. Gonna go for Beyblade or 1KB. Yep, there it is.
Nicely done. Oh. Caught disrespecting.
Yeah. Very good tech by Ganondorf there to get out of the 236k. Abby didn't go for the follow-up, knew that if he did get teched, it would have just been extra frames that he would have been punished by. But very nicely done by Ganondorf. Very, very clean 2 games.
Yeah, definitely. Matchup knowledge coming in hot. You know, I think... You know, and I think you know, you were saying it throughout the game. It's just Abby just didn't really have an answer for, not even necessarily Ganondorf, just didn't have an answer for Aswell, really. You know, it just looked so heavily dominant, even the rounds where there was signs of life coming from Abby. You know, very unfortunate, but you know, and unfortunately when you're up against these OGs, that's what happens. You know, you don't get a chance to play.
Well, a player like Ganondorf, who's very frame-minded, very technical, sometimes working off of just feeling doesn't cut it. And Abby is very much based off of feeling player. Of course, he knows punishes, he knows whiff punishes, but kind of like Milo's as well, knows a few things, but goes a lot off of feeling and how the flow of the game goes. But a technical player like Ganondorf, very much a French-minded way of playing. A lot of French players play like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, obviously, I respect people who play with heart. You know, I think there's definitely a time for it. It's a weird dynamic because depending on how you look at it, I think it depends on the game as well. People will look at the technical beasts and the heart players, and it kind of interchanges between who beats who. Like, obviously, you know, when you look at the heart players, obviously they don't follow the rule book necessarily. They'll do what's right for the situation. It can catch tech monsters out, but then on the other side of things. You know, if the tech monster just kind of plays to like, you know, like an A-type game, they know it's absolutely foolproof. You know, it doesn't give anyone a chance to fight back. So yeah, and I think it's, like you said, it's very much one of those instances. And here we go, a bit of Hilda coming in.
Definitely. So Frieden plays a few characters, most known for her Siegfried, but at the moment she's playing Hilda because Hilda is an incredible character right now. Very, very... beginner friendly with a lot of very, very good safeness and plus frames and good range. But of course, we have the charge mechanics, which makes her a little bit harder to play at top level just because of how finicky it can be sometimes.
Of course, yeah. Well, would you say a very committal character then in that instance in high level play?
See, this is the thing. Hilda is very committal in that holding down A button to charge can sometimes get you killed. The problem is, a lot of the time, her charges are so good, because they're either safe or only -12 or have really good mix-ups to them, they're not as punishable as I think they should be at the moment.
I see.
So they are definitely committal, but they do a hell of a lot of damage. They're safe, they're only just unsafe. So yeah.
So, but basically, translation, they are committal, but just do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, ring out, nicely done.
And there we go, just a straight up grab. Doesn't even need to follow up to get the ring out.
Just get out of here. Oh, lethal hit.
Oh, the Balba lethal. Gets the grab. Goes for the follow up. Nice 6-6B. There's that follow-up. This is what I'm talking about. So the first hit of that move, C6A is only -12. And then the second, which is also -12, can't be ducked either, as far as I know. So, yeah, very, very good to just...
Oh, here we go. The command grab CE.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, good spend. Stay in it. Any hit can do it for both parties. Great. Oh, not enough.
Horseface, Fountain, whatever you want to call him, trying desperately to go for those 2As. Astaroth, one of the only characters with a true low 2A, not a special low. Going for a 3A, going to be safe. Good tech crouch on it.
No break of the throw.
And Horseface looking for that. Oh, doesn't get the block punish. Oh,
Oh, yeah, they're gonna no, no, but never mind. Gives the situation for the kill anyway.
Good toe step with the
I
1B.
was just about to say that there was a lot of patience from both players, a lot of respect, but then towards the end, Frieden saw the gap and obviously just went for the jugular on Horseface.
Great soul charge.
Oh, the Beyblade!
And again, gets the tech trap. Again. Oh, no.
Oh, nice break.
Oh, just gets him at tip range. Doesn't get the flip over. And there's the follow-up again. God, it's such a disgusting...
Yeah, I can see what you mean about these. Oh, please tell me you're ducking. Oh, no.
Yep, one of the best CEs in the game. Got to react to that. Boom.
Run up C. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Frieden playing incredibly well in those first 4 rounds, but then you just got to duck sometimes. You've got to commit to that 2G.
Yeah.
So I've been informed that we have 15 coupons left for SWO number 8 in Matcherino. So make sure you head over to the Matcherino page, ! Matcherino in the chat. Head over there, click the button on the right-hand side saying claim code instead of putting in a coupon code, and bam, 50 cents into the prize pot.
Yeah. Smash that claim button. Too soon? Too soon.
Damn. Savage.
Right, here we go. Just a very slow-paced game right now. Just pokes. Very methodical from both players right now. Not looking to give away too much.
Oh, he's just out of range.
Right, here we go. Breaking the silence with a throw.
And that's something you don't want to do. You don't want to press a button there because she can just 6-6B plus KU all
Whoa!
day.
Where are you off? Right, gets the throw anyway. Great tech edge, repositions.
Okay, interesting.
No,
Double
it was an interesting exchange.
Feeling looking pretty. Oh, gets the crouch grab. This is very, very close. 5 seconds left. Good block, and there's the finish.
Nicely done. Yeah, very slow-paced round compared to the other rounds we saw earlier in the set. Get it out of here.
Horseface just pressing buttons now. Catches the movement with the soul.
Oh, the Beyblade! What's the tech? Oh, it does it again. State. Oh no! Caught up into it. Not like this.
Oh, that's mad. I mean, of course, Horseface was going to go for it again, right? Why not? It's a Beyblade. It's horizontal mid. It's safe. But damn, Frieden just getting up a bit too early.
Definitely mistimed it. Maybe not used to seeing it as a tech option.
This is dangerous. Back against the wall against Hilda.
Damn, closing off, but right, Horseface managing to get away from the wall.
Very nicely played.
Left the skid mark. Oh, great movement from Horseface.
Oh, just gets clipped.
Great soul charge. This could be the comeback that Frieden needs.
Safe. Oh no, the double hit!
Right, okay. 2K Whisper then, obviously, still getting the mid-poke at the end of the round. Nicely done. Slide.
Run-up combat slide by Astaroth. Let's go. Oh, gets the wall. Are we going to see another unblockable setup? No. Four A's for days.
Oh.
Damn, Horseface is dominating this round right now. 6K the wall combo.
Starting to see the break attacks. Not enough. 2A.
Classic. Wonder if we're going to see a very, very quick... Okay, interesting hitbox. Thank you, Hilda. Interesting that Horseface decided to go for Soul Charge instead of just busting out a CE. There's another big blade.
It didn't believe. Oh, guard broken. Yeah, at the wall. This is not looking good. Oki options.
Boom, 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 boom. Into the reset.
Tree, get out of the way.
In the way. Spear Regalia. Okay, also he's going to be looking for a
Oh,
count.
what a whiff punish.
Into the CE. I'm not entirely sure about kill potential at this percentage. Oh, no.
Oh, sliver. Oh, max range.
My man thought he was going to headbutt Hilda. Absolutely not. Cheeky 4B right to the face. Very nicely done.
Definitely.
Ooh, let's keep an eye on that Maturino code. Have a look at the tab
It
again. We
was
have 7 out of 50 right now. 7 more coupon codes redeemable. Get
nice
on those
done.
accounts, everyone.
I've just seen the people who've donated. It's nice to see a diverse contribution pool. You know.
Mm-hmm. Let me have a quick look. How do I check? I don't know.
If you just open it up, it'll just give you the leaderboard right under the event banner.
Contributions. Gotcha. There we go. Look at it in a sec.
Here we go again. Same as the last game in the set. Very patient, very methodical play. And here we go. The damage comes out straight from Frieden.
Great grab. All that damage, almost in critical. Doesn't get the block punish, but it doesn't matter because the C5A.
Oh, what a step! Oh, they're airborne. Oh, not enough. No.
Yeah. So Astaroth is one of those grabs that will grab you out of the air.
Oh,
And
what?
Same with his A+G, like he's just neutral grab as well. It's crazy how good it is.
Here we go. Great step kill.
Oh, fully committing to it.
Ooh, right. That looked a little tricky.
Oh, Frieden wasn't confident in the full crouch 3K there. Could have got the follow up. This is going to be more
just gonna play it slow now. You obviously got the life lead to do so. No, doesn't matter. Just close it out.
Yeah.
Oh dear, stun into crouch though. Great block. Oh, what a duck and punish! There we go. Keeps positioning as well.
Just run it.
Oh, interrupted the CE! Oh, great full charge, yeah.
Oh, could have been a great opportunity for a whiff punish, but Frieden just not ready for it. And on wake up 6B plus K, catching Horseface ducking. Frieden 1 round away from putting Horseface in losers.
Yeah, gotta consider that guard gauge now. So obviously, Frieden gonna be on the offense here, just looking for that guard break. Oh, the Beyblade! Oh, what a tech! Guess is right. Just do it again. Just do it again.
God, that Beyblade's so good. Frieden's hitting at 2 bars. Great. Yep.
Did I just see a K? Yeah. Alright, okay.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, great commitment on the block. Nice punish. Alright, we've got bar from both sides. They're ducking. They're ducking this time. There we go. Right. This should be ring out with the re-switch. No, of course.
Oh, tries to go for the 6K lethal. Grabbed out of it. The last few frames of that wasn't a tech crouch. And he just gets clipped. Very nicely done by Frieden.
Damn, right. I mean, Hilda's kind of nice, you know? Like, looking very solid to play. I think the most key part of that final round was definitely ducking the CE. I think everyone can pretty much agree on that.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. So just going to have another cheeky look at the... We have 6 out of 50 codes remaining. 6 more codes.
Yeah.
And we'll pass the $60 mark as well. So let's have a look through these contributions before we get into our next game. So we got... let's have a look. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I'm looking at the... There we go. So Darth Sepius with the $20 direct contribution. Of course, Lord Ginger coming through every single time we do one of these with the $10 donation. Afflatus Rapture with the $4.50. And then a bunch of people using the coupon code. It's not showing any messages at the moment. I'm not sure if that's a thing that Maturino has taken away or if people just haven't put them
Uh,
in.
I
I'm
don't
not
think people
sure.
have put them in. Yeah, because there's a comment section right next to the donations. They all seem to be blank.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Oh, Zephyrian. Sorry if I butchered that. I'm Welsh. Like, obviously, thank you very much for claiming another code. We've got 5 coupons left. Nicely done. 10%.
Let's have a look. Yeah, and of course you can see the payouts on there as well, so we don't have to calculate it manually. You got
No, that's
SWA
nice.
first place 50%, second place gets 35%, and third place gets 15%. So even if you do come third place, you can get 15% of over $60. Hopefully by the time we get to the end of the tournament. Don't forget you can direct contribute outside of the coupon codes and the quests, but make sure you do those first to add as much money to the prize pool as possible.
Yeah. And also, guys, if you want to be repping the scene, if you're from East London, part of ELF, or you just like the merch, you can also get yourself a nice t-shirt and a hoodie. And then the contributions of those do get split and head into the pot as well.
Absolutely. So next up, we've got Silent Joel versus Blade of Flame, 2 players from the UK. Silent Joel known for his Cervantes and Siegfried, where Blade of Flame is a straight-up Tira main. Sometimes goes to Raphael if the heat in the kitchen gets a little bit too hot, but mostly 90% of the time he's a Tira player.
All right. We like Tira.
He's a good character. Very, very good character. Damn. Okay, running up front grab. I see you.
Sometimes the classics are just the way to go, man.
Oh, great 6B to go over the low. Not going to get a counter hit for it, though.
Right, we're in Moody. Oh, feels bad. Feels
The
bad.
raw base hold. Damn, that was sick into the base hold B.
Okay, we got 2 switches here from Tira. Oh dear.
Yeah, Blade is looking pretty on the ropes at the moment. Oh, great step, but again, no counter hit. Not going to get full string from that.
Great duck. Oh, right. A lot of whiff throws here. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Yep, that's a very scary move. Joel spacing really, really well.
There we go. Just shy of the sacred 2 sticks. There they are.
And only 2 mood switches for Blade as well. Great duck. Man, Joel just doesn't want to get wrung out. Holding strong with the just G button. Nice, good mix.
Yeah, good offset on the timing. Right, here we go. Another personality switch.
Is in gloomy, so the stronger of her 2 moods.
Oh, the movement could have got a bit more.
2Ks. One more. Oh no, gets counter hit this time.
Oh, the step G.
If Blade goes for a CE, this will kill. Oh. Dark Legacy double.
Oh, right, okay. Get the barge. Get the barge.
Ugh. Very nicely done by Joel. Slow, composed, very neutral. Great reads with the steps and the raw base hold. Play's looking dicey right now.
It did. Like, obviously, Blade had a chance to play in the last round, but it was just too little, too late. The damage is already done. I mean, you know, you really got to give it up, honestly.
Yeah, there are a few occasions where Blade could have taken a bit more advantage, but of course, you're in the thick of the heat of battle. Sometimes you don't even notice your bar, as we mentioned earlier. But you know, I have a feeling Blade might be able to bring this back.
Yeah, there's plenty of time. There's plenty of time. All right, sticking with obviously, like you said, Tira main through and through.
Through and through. Since I've known him, he's been a Tira main as well. S1, of course, the mark of somebody who has spent many an hour in ranked, getting those points. All right, here we go. on the end of the world stage. Oh my
Big
God.
lethal hit. What a way to start the round.
IAGA. Okay, goes for a stack of Dark Legacy. Good 2A to interrupt.
Great GI. Into Gloomy. Here we go. Can be a bit more oppressive now.
So Blade being way, way, way too aggressive in my opinion. Oh, well. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong because it looked like Joel was just staying way too composed for Blade and he just wasn't getting any footing. But right now, taking that first round, making the right decisions while being aggressive, it's the way to go.
Definitely. And the spacing towards the end, great composure from Blade, honestly. Bladey.
Nice, good cancel by Joel. Not overextending. Gonna go for the 6-6 AA. And
Barry's
again,
still in play. Not anymore. Hushed my mouth.
oh, great block. Only an AA punish. This is really, really scary for Blade at the moment. It could all be over if he gets one.
What a jump punish. Nicely done.
Very good. Yeah, so A plus B from Siegfried is one of those moves that you kind of have to learn to duck and then jump over to get the punish. But online, it can be pretty difficult. So very well done to Blade there for taking that second round.
Yeah. Blade looking a lot stronger this time round. Definitely a lot more. Whoa! Right, okay. I'm pretty sure they stepped, but, you know, bitrate and all that.
He did step. The janky thing about single side steps on approaching opponents is that sometimes it will nothing personal kid and make it look like they instant transmissioned. And Blade gonna take the second game by a landslide, 3 rounds to none.
Definitely.
Great comeback.
Hey man, the Vegeta strat, go in angry and take the lose badly in the first round, come back in the second and wipe the floor with them, and then go in third and see what happens. You know, the classic. It's more entertaining that way.
That's true. That's true. So, are we saying that canon lore for the European SoulCalibur scene is that Blade is Vegeta and Joel is Goku? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know if Joel is Goku. But like to
Okay.
me, Blade is definitely looking Vegeta. Like, you know, very calm and composed. The moment things got fiery, that's when we start to see the true potential.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Help us out, chat. Who's the Goku in the bracket?
Yeah.
Give us the vote.
You think the Goku is?
Who is the Goku?
Oh, massive range on slide AB.
Right, into Gloomy. Nice damage. Good Oki. Oh, fantastic movement. Great duck and punish.
Good block on the low. Blade's going to have to do a lot of work to bring this back. I was going to say only 2 mood switches in 1 round, but that's actually pretty decent. Oh, nice 1-beat to stop the Dark Legacy bubble. Great catch with the A as well.
Oh, with punish.
But Joel with the box step into the slide AB. Sliding in DMs. Now Joel looking for that IAGA punish any way he can. 6-6 AA. Perfect opportunity for it. Blade not sure how to counteract the roulettes.
Ooh. Here we go, right? Joel just playing a very methodical game right now. Just looking to get the single hits in, back in neutral, and just do it again. Looking very confident.
A much slower game.
Yeah, to be honest, after the last game, I think that's the right decision to do. Just hit the brakes on it, change up the tempo. Bubble!
Oh, no. Dark Legacy bubble, but luckily for Blade, he was knocked down on the wrong side, so he couldn't get the guaranteed slide AB. Will Blade be able to bring this back before his Soul Charge runs out? There's the low! Block punish on the Wall Rising K. Very nicely done by Blade.
Yeah. And phasing Gloomy into the next round.
5 mood switches in 2 rounds. That's very, very good for Blade.
Oh dear. Yeah, keeping their turn.
Yeah, Blade has realized that Joel likes to break front grabs, so he's just doing back grabs.
Yeah, Blade's looking very strong this time round.
That hitbox.
Oh.
Damn, Joel just doesn't want to go for the low. He's just scared of being block punished. And a
Oh!
great RI. Bit of a waste of a bar from Blade though, because he's not able to do it against the bubble, but it doesn't matter because he hits him with the Hori low.
Really wanted to see Soul Charge from Joel, because even if he lost the round, he would have gone in with another bar anyway.
Okay, AGAs for Dave.
Oh, clashes. Here we go, fantastic duck, great punish.
Oh no, don't
Leading to the
do that,
Oki.
Blade.
Oh dear. Oh
We've
god,
only
this is
got
gonna hurt.
2 new twitches left before Coda as well. Will he be able to get it, or will he just take the round, take the game?
Yeah, it's definitely not a great position here for Joel, and that's
He's
dead.
dead. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. And of course he's in Gloomy, so there's the follow-up.
Ugh. Damn, that really looked painful.
I imagine getting hit by a bladed ring of death would be very, very painful.
Yeah,
Just a tad.
it's just a smidge.
Just a smidge indeed. All right, so let's have one more
So-
look at how many codes. 5 out of 50 remaining. Please make sure you make any. I think it's legal, right? It's not illegal, but it's fine to make multiple accounts because they have the option for it, and then use different codes.
I am very impartial in this. I'm definitely not wearing a wire.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I may have come from a different scene, but I'm telling you, like, you know, I'm good for it, guys. You know, you can vouch for me. You know,
Exactly.
I've got
He
people
is
who vouch.
one of the most trustworthy people in the
Yes.
FGC right now.
Yes.
To my left, you
Yes.
have to trust him.
Yes. Yes. Like, I might be Welsh, but don't let that dissuade you.
Okay, fair enough.
I know we got a bit of a rep, but yeah, no, obviously, but yeah, great. And with that, obviously, that's it for our quarters final. So, obviously, we're just looking to see what our top eight's looking like now.
Yeah, so we've got Ganondorf versus Frieden, Blade of Flame versus Lionide, and we're waiting for Horseface versus Full Troll and Silent Joel versus World Brandstar. I think, let me just ask. Wait. Users catch up. Because I think because Joel has just finished the game, it will take a while for Silent Joel and Brandstar to conclude because they're both very, very good competitors as well. So I think we will just take a short break to make sure that we allow losers bracket to catch up, and then we'll be able to let you know who's going to be in top 8. So thank you everybody for watching so far. Go get some food, go get some drinks, go to the loo, and then come back here for top 8.
Yeah, stay hydrated, everyone. Very important.
See you in a bit.
See yous.
Welcome back, everybody, to Soul Warrior Online number 8. My name is Danarai on commentary with the lovely Bebop from the South Wales FGC. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well, thank you. Obviously, getting to see some great SoulCalibur action. Something that isn't quite like my expertise, not my forte, but I'm loving it. They've flown me in from Wales first class. On stream for this great event. So, but in all seriousness, it's nice, refreshing play. You get to see, it's you get to see different mindset, different players, different tactics. So yeah, no, it's a holiday for me. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to continue having you on for the rest of this tournament and then never again. So
Of
just
course
to
not.
before we get into our next game, thank you to everybody who's been donating so far using the claim code button on Matcherino, which you can get to by typing in !Matcherino in the chat and then clicking the little button on the right hand side, claim code. No coupon codes anymore. We have been liberated from them.
Yes. Yes.
Of course, you can also do the coupon quest, or Matrino quest, whatever they're called now. You can start following people on YouTube, on Twitter, and you can subscribe. You can subscribe to people on YouTube, and follow people on Twitch and Twitter. And of
Yeah.
course, if you have the money, you can direct contribute. You got some money down the side of the sofa. Maybe you've dropped some in the cistern of the loo. Maybe you've dropped some pound coins in the shed. Who knows? Gather it all up and contribute it to the prize pool.
Yeah. Or we could be a sustainable FGC. Maybe you could put your winnings from the last one back in it. It's like let's run the FGC Ponzi scheme. That money doesn't go anywhere. It's just in the
Exactly.
void.
Just in a closed loop of SoulCalibur FGC. So what's been your favorite game to watch so far?
I mean, it's like asking a guy, what's his a drowning man, what's his favorite gasp of air? It's the last one, Blade of Flame, Silent Joel. That was a fantastic set. But obviously, huge fan of Mental and Appreciator as well. That was a fantastic set. Obviously seeing the Haumaru shenanigans coming in hot. But yeah,
Absolutely.
also Frieden Horseface, that was a nail biter. So I think what I'm trying to say is I think they've all been really good in their own rights. Whether it's we've seen some hitbox shenanigans, we've seen adjustments. There's been some great counterplay, solid fundies. I don't know what else I can say. But to turn it back around on you to do the 180. So what's your favorite been so far then?
Mine is gotta say Mental versus Arpeggiator, yeah. So they have been playing each other consistently offline, like I mentioned earlier, because they live relatively close to each other. But also, the improvement from both of these players has been immense. Pedge really, really enjoys playing the kind of very technical characters with Amy and Raph, with a lot of AGIs, a lot of stance mix-ups, just a lot of things to make you guess. Whereas Mental loves movement, and with Halmaru's backstep and pretty good sidestep as well, he's able to enforce a lot of people coming to him, a lot of spacing, and when he's got the savvy for it, the whiff punishment has been incredible.
Definitely.
I unfortunately think we won't be able to see them again because
No.
Mental got knocked out by Tau. And what happened to Pedge? Let's have a look.
The Ginger knocked them out.
Ah, yes, Lord Ginger knocked them out, unfortunately. But yeah, we are just waiting on Ganon to come back so we can watch the Frieden versus Ganondorf fight.
Yeah.
But if he okay, he's back. There we go.
Nice.
Lovely.
Nice-oo. Yeah, let's get it in. A quick update for everyone as well within the bracket. Unfortunately, Abby has had to step out of the tournament, and they have been DQ'd, unfortunately. So Horseface does proceed further on into the losers segment of the bracket.
He
You
does
know,
indeed.
it's unfortunate, but you know these things happen, guys. You know, IRL it comes into it at times,
Of course, of course.
and you know, as much as we might not want it to, it does.